أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. My dear respected supporters of Muslim Aid Australia, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here we are again delivering another report from this wonderful organization. As you know, here in Muslim Aid Australia we are committed to share with you everything that happens within this wonderful organization. This time we are presenting to you the Qurban report. And in this report, we'll share with you the numbers, the details, the countries, the beneficiaries, the strategy, basically everything we can to share with you. And we'll touch upon especially we'll focus on the 5 main pillars of being trustworthy, which are, we put together in a word SMART, S-M-A-R-T, Sharia Compliant, Monitoring, Accountability, Reporting, and Transparency. So please enjoy the rest of the report. As for the Sharia component, everything we do here in Muslim Aid Australia is aligned with our beautiful Islamic values. That include the type of the animal, the age of the animal, the characteristics of this animal, and equally important, the welfare of the animal. And we go to the field and check that ourselves. Later in this report, my colleagues will share with you their experiences in the field, ensuring that all these beautiful Islamic values are actually delivered. Another component of the Sharia compliant belief that we have is we ensure that all your orders are delivered during the day of Eid, not later, during the days of Eid. That's why we start the design 2 months before the Eid, and we add even safety margins to include that all the orders are delivered. And if we get a gap, and we always deliver more than the orders we receive, this part is funded from the general sadaqah pool, which I will talk more in details in the transparency section.
At Muslim Aid Australia, we endeavour to monitor all of our Qurban projects to ensure the process is followed to the highest standards. Our staff and representatives at Muslim Aid Australia travel to the various locations around the world to ensure your Qurban is sacrificed humanely following a strict halal guideline. Only the best quality animals are chosen for your sacrifice. All of the animals are well looked after, healthy, and meet the age requirements. I myself traveled to Albany, Western Australia to monitor the canned Qurban process, where we implemented the sacrifice of 2,400 sheep, which will then be processed, canned, and then sent to our Syrian and Palestinian brothers and sisters in need.
At Muslim Aid Australia, the accountability is straightforward. First and foremost, we are accountable to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then to our beneficiaries and to our customers and donors. We strive to do the right thing right by everyone. This year, I traveled to Sitwe in Arakan province in Myanmar to conduct 2014 Qurban project. Muslim Aid is the only Islamic NGO allowed by government of Myanmar to carry out humanitarian work in Arakan state. I visited 8 different internally displaced people camps of Rohingya Muslims in around Sitwe. I met camp leaders and people in order to assess their needs firsthand on ground. While there, I participated in selection, purchase, halal slaughtering, and distribution of Qurban in Myanmar. All these efforts are to assure that a quality Qurban is delivered in time to people in need.
Muslim Aid Australia keeps our donors informed and up to date with the latest information. In Qurban 2014, we have operated in 30 countries around the world and have distributed over $768,000 in fresh Qurban and over $344,000 in canned Qurban, totaling approximately $1.1 million in distribution. We aim to help approximately 800,000 beneficiaries but with great pride we have exceeded our goal and have helped a total of approximately 1 million beneficiaries. The Qurban has been distributed as follows: 36% in Africa, 37% in Asia, 26% in the Middle East, and the remaining 1% across Europe.
Here we go. Last, but certainly not least, transparency. You have just seen for yourself in the reporting section that we shared with you the numbers, the dollar figures, the beneficiaries, the countries, all the facts with numbers. In the Sharia Compliance section, I mentioned that we ensure that we deliver all your orders during the days of Eid, not after, during the days of Eid. This means that we design and we start the design of the project way before the days of Eid, and we add a safety margin to ensure that even the last minute orders are being delivered. This year we collected just over 9,600 shares and we delivered just over 10,500 shares. We collected approximately $974,000 worth of shares and we delivered $1.1 million worth of shares. This safety margin, we put it to ensure that all the orders are delivered, including the last minute orders. For further information, please visit our website muslimaid.org.au or our Facebook page. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.